Welcome to my latest case, the Haunted Carousel. To start playing, choose either Junior or Senior Detective. If you're new to adventure games or need some help, choose Tutorial. Dear Ned, well, here I am at Captain's Cove Amusement Park, about to try to figure out what's behind all the weird things that have been happening here lately. First, a horse just disappeared off the carousel one night. Then, a little later, the carousel started spinning around all by itself in the dead of night, as if it was haunted or something. And then, last week, the roller coaster suddenly stopped in mid-ride for no apparent reason. Nobody was seriously hurt, but the park was shut down until the city knows for sure what caused the accident. I'm here because Paula Santos, the park's owner, is a friend of Dad's. She's putting me up at the Captain's Quarters Hotel, which is next to the park. I'm supposed to head over there right now and meet with a security guard named Harlan Bishop. I hope I don't let Paula down. Wish me luck. Ever yours, Nancy. P.S. There's a rumor going around that the park is cursed. Creepy, huh?
Can't wait to play this one. Very intrigued.
Hotel operator, what do you want?
Are you the regular operator?
I'm filling in for my cousin Amber. She took the week off on account of the amusement park being shut down. You don't want an outside line, do you?
Actually, I have a cell phone.
Good, use it. An outside line will cost you an arm and a leg.
I actually have a
Besides,
cell
I'm not
phone
sure
now.
how to get you one. So, Miss Oren, what do you want?
That's Drew. Nancy Drew?
Sorry, my cousin's handwriting reeks. So, what do you want, Miss Drew?
Actually, I just kind of wanted to see if the phone worked.
That's it?
That's it.
Serving you has been a pleasure.
Alright, cool. Her dad has a lot of friends, huh? Is that one of... Oh yeah. Yeah, one of those games.
A room service menu. All right.
And the music is really... Oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, good.
Rolf Kessler.
More information, code. I love how it's always the same suitcases and the same clothes. That's it? Cool. Oh!
I need to turn the iron on.
I need to use it. Nice, okay. So we're gonna have to use the iron at some stage, because otherwise why would they introduce that? No, okay.
Will the young lady who just entered the park please turn immediately and enter the whale's mouth directly to her left? Thank you.
Okay. Hello.
Well, from the way you just marched right on in here past all those sorry we're closed signs, you're either who I think you are or you're one determined gatecrasher.
If you think I'm Nancy Drew, you're right.
That's a relief. It's too early in the day to go sicking the cops on anybody. I'm Harlan Bishop.
Must be pretty boring around here with the park closed.
Not really. In fact, I begged Miss Santos to keep me on while the park's closed. Even agreed to a pay cut.
Wow.
You must really like your job.
I've only worked here for a couple of weeks. I figured staying on while the park was closed would help me get up to speed on all the equipment and such.
Where did you work before you came here?
Oh, I worked in a store. Department store? You know, as a security guard. In Flemington, not around here.
Yeah, that's how I talk as well. Ah, you know, I went to school, high school. Ah,
How seriously do you think the police are taking this haunting stuff?
Somebody swiped the horse off a carousel and now it's malfunctioning. The police don't think it's that big a deal, and frankly, neither do I.
So you think the carousel starts up by itself because some wires got damaged?
Makes sense to me. Of course, I'm no expert, and Ingrid swears she can't find anything wrong with the carousel's electrical system. But then, I kinda think she doesn't want to.
Who's Ingrid?
Ingrid Corey. You'll probably meet her. She's working during the shutdown, too. She's the park's chief engineer. Believes in all this wacky new age psychobiogenic stuff. Like if you eat food served by a waiter who's in a bad mood, you'll get scurvy or something.
scurvy. Man, I have not heard that word before.
Where can I find her?
First things first. You won't be meeting her or Elliot Chen, the park's art director, until after you go see the park's bookkeeper, Joy Trent. Miss Santos's orders. Joy pays all the bills, so she knows pretty much everything that's going on. Plus, she'll give you an access card. Miss Santos wants you to have the run of the place.
Then I guess I'll go meet Joy.
Wait, hang on. I know Joy won't give you one of these, so I will. Here you go. It's a Captain's Cove fun card. Lets you ride the rides and play the games on the midway.
Nice.
Come back to me if you burn through that one and need another.
Hell yes. We get to play park games.
Am I not supposed to have this?
Well, see, Joy's just kinda joyless. It'll never occur to her that you might want to have some fun while you're here. Of course, she's a newbie too, like me. Maybe she'll come around. Anyway, here's a map of the park. I put an X where Joy's office is.
Okay.
I see you have a security camera trained on the carousel. Does that mean you got the theft of that carousel horse on tape?
We didn't start monitoring the carousel until after the theft, but we do have one of those so-called hauntings on tape. Want to see it?
That'd be great!
I got the tape right here all queued up. I played it for the police. Like I said before, they weren't real impressed. There's no sound, on the tape at least. The band organ started up when the carousel did. Stayed on for about 30 seconds, then stopped.
Did you notice that burst of static just before the carousel started to turn?
Probably just a glitch in the tape. We use them over and over.
Have you tried to prove your screwed-up wiring theory?
I ain't no cop. But now that you're here, maybe you can prove it for me.
I'll see you around.
Go get 'em.
I'll get him. Can't wait. Oh, what's in here? Okay. Harlan. Bet you any money she'll be like, I can't check it because I'm not alone. That's it? Nothing to check in here? Nothing at all? Aw. Give her the pass.
The phone number for the police. That might come in handy.
Yeah. Alrighty. I'm out of here. Out of here. Oh, it goes straight to the map. Cool. Joy.
Hello?
Hi, Nancy. It's Paula Santos. I was wondering when I'd hear from you. Have you been out to the park?
Yes, I have.
I forgot to tell you. All the rides are shut down except for the carousel. I thought you might need to see it in action. But please, take a good look at the roller coaster even if you can't ride it.
First chance I get.
Great. Feel free to inspect the tracks all you want. I'm sure you'll do a better job than the police. They looked around for 5 minutes, then left. Said as long as the insurance company was going to investigate, why should they?
Well, I'll see what I can do, Miss Santos.
I can't wait to hear what you turn up. Call me as often as you like. My phone's on and with me 24/7. Oh, and one more thing. Call me Paula.
All right. Goodbye, Paula.
Damn, it's weird calling you Paula. The fuck? Alright, you're gonna have to wait a bit, because I'm gonna investigate.
Maybe I should give Detective Paris a call. Hidden jewels. Maybe that's what whoever stole that carousel horse was after. Jewels from that heist.
Wow, Nancy's already on to it, huh? Oh, shit.
The haunted house used to be a ballroom. How's that for irony?
I love how you speak to me even though I didn't ask a question.
Okay if I peek in here?
Go ahead and look around. Excuse all the clutter. I'm still trying to get this place organized.
Fucking hell, what is her voice acting?
Looks like stenography. It's a memo about one of the carousel horses being sold. I wonder which horse.
Okay. Something I'm gonna have to look into, huh? Alright, Joy.
Hello, are you Nancy?
Yes, I am. You're Joy?
Joy Trent. Sorry about the mess. So, I'm supposed to give you an access card.
What mess?
No hurry. If you're in the middle of something, please, go ahead and finish up.
That's okay. I'd just as soon get this little farce over.
What do you mean?
You're only here because it makes it look like Paula Santos had nothing to do with any of this cursed garbage.
Okay.
Are you saying she did have something to do with it?
I've seen how Paula runs the park. All she wants is to get more and more people through that gate. And what better way to do that than with a carousel that's allegedly haunted?
But why would she sabotage the roller coaster? She can't make any money with a park shut down.
She probably just didn't know the park would be shut down.
Yeah, what the hell?
Is Miss Santos aware of the way you feel about her?
Of course not. I don't want to get fired. Besides, nobody's been hurt, except that glorified con artist who claims his neck got injured, Lance Huffington. And the truth is, Paula offered me this job because she knew I needed the money, and I'm not entirely ungrateful. My father died recently. His estate is in bankruptcy. He used to be co-owner of the park. 2 years ago, he suffered a huge financial setback, and he had to sell his share to Paula. When he died 2 months ago, he was flat broke. Paula could have bailed him out, but she didn't. Frankly, I think the reason she hired me was guilt.
Oh my fucking god, all that baggage you just like laid on the stranger you just met, huh?
Right. I'm supposed to get an access card from you?
Here you go. That should get you into all the private areas of the park. But if you run into problems, don't come to me. Ask
Yeah.
the chief engineer, Ingrid
Nancy's
Corey.
response
Her office is by the haunted
perfect.
house. The only other people in the
Um,
park right now are Harlan Bishop and the art director,
Give me
Elliot
the
Chin.
card.
His studio is right by the treasure chest souvenir shop. But try not to bug him.
Does he not like to be disturbed?
He's behind in his work and needs to catch up. Ms. Santos has been getting on my case about it. Well, I think you have everything, so if you'll excuse me.
Oh, right. Thanks for all your help. Sorry if I disturbed you.
I really do need to get this work done.
Right. Sorry.
Alright, joyless. Where shall we go? That's my hotel, Harlan. Midway Games. Oh, to the yeah. Let's play some games.
Nothing like a game of squid toss, is there? You have 4 fun credits left on your card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
Oh, do I have to go again?
Lucky you! You're about to play squid toss. By the way, you have 3 fun credits left on your card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
And the credits are really low. Yes!
Let's play Swimmer Itch. You have 2 fun credits left on your card. Your mission is to get the swimmer to the beach.
Oh, okay. Got it. No, medium, please. I ain't doing it on hard. Cool. Do I get anything? Coin.
Uh-oh. Looks like it's out of order.
Is that it? That's all the games again. Oh. Monica. Sharky. Okay. Oh, do I want to waste it? I mean, I got the coin, and the only thing I can either spend it on the out of stock or that, so obviously get that. Yeah, okay, that was meant to be. Coolio. Ingrid, Elliot. Deep haunted house. I love it.
This takes an employee access card. It's locked.
What the fuck was it? Alright. What's going on here? No funny business. Oh, that's a Star Wars. Green glow. Okay, just move that. Why is nothing working? You just moved the wall. How does she know?
Here we are at the Carousel. After this, you'll just have 1 fun credit left on your card. Have a good one.
Okay.
The Carousel will be starting in 3 seconds, so hang on tight. And don't forget to try for the brass ring.
Yeehaw!
Please, Nancy, darn.
Here comes the brass ring. Get ready.
Ring.
Gotcha.
What does the brass ring do?
Here it comes again.
What? Oh. I just took the ring and then a new one appears. It's cursed. Jesus. Oh, that's the roller coaster accident place.
It's locked. I wonder what the deal is with this red tag.
Oh, crap, okay. I need to repair it. Alright.
It's locked.
Oh, yeah, I know. Gotta see this.
Looking for someone?
Yes, you actually.
If you're Ingrid Corey, not anymore.
That's me. Ordinarily, I don't do the hands-on work, and I'd be able to shake your hand, Ms.
I'm sorry, Drew. Nancy Drew. I'm helping Ms. Santos discover what's behind these carousel hauntings. Okay if I ask you some questions?
Sure. Oh my. You've got B3 issues.
Okay.
Vitamin B3. Niacin. The vibe you're giving off tells me you're low. Nothing that some natural peanut butter on a slice of whole wheat bread once a day won't fix.
Harlan Bishop mentioned that some of your beliefs concerning food were somewhat unconventional.
It just seems obvious to me that what you eat, as well as the psycho-spiritual conditions under which you eat it, results in what you are, that's all.
Are you sure you're an engineer?
Got a Bachelor of Science degree from Ohio State and everything. I like surprising people. Unpredictability is what makes life interesting.
You were very interesting.
Miss Santos asked me to figure out why weird things have been happening around here lately.
What's to figure out? Someone stole a horse off the carousel and now the park is cursed.
So you believe it's cursed?
So you think this cursed thing is real?
The man who carved the horses, Kessler, he said if they were ever separated, bad luck would follow.
No.
And it has.
Yeah, you believe in that bullshit, don't you?
How well do you know Harlan Bishop?
I know he's an ex-bouncer from Trenton. I also know it drives him nuts
really?
that this is one of the few places in the park he doesn't have a key for.
Okay.
Any idea why someone would steal a horse off a carousel?
Money. I hear they can be very valuable.
Could I see the blueprints of the roller coaster so you can show me exactly where on the track it stopped?
I've looked all over for those blueprints and can't find them anywhere. I'm sure one of the other engineers knows where they are, but I'm afraid I don't. Sorry.
Okay.
I'd like to take a closer look at the roller coaster, but the access card reader doesn't work. It's got this red tag on it.
Right. I was in the process of upgrading its main circuitry board. I'm afraid you're going to have to wait until I finish here. Unless you'd like to do it for me.
I'm game, but needless to say, I've never done it before.
It's not exactly brain surgery. All you have to do is follow the schematic inside the reader. Here's the new macro resistor. When you see the board, you'll be able to see where it goes. You'll need to solder it in place.
No worries, I'll just put a electronic part in an electronic board, and then I'll solder it in place. Or solder it, whatever you call it. It's not brain surgery, but...
Which means you're going to have to get my soldering gun from Elliot Chen. Here's the engineering handbook I put together. If you have questions about park-related electronics, it'll answer them. Keep it as long as you like.
Do it yourself.
When you're all done, remove the red tag and take it to Harlan. That way he'll know it's safe to turn the power back on to the reader.
That's not my cell phone. It must be yours. Are you going to answer it?
No, that would be rude. I'll just call them back. So, once you get that tool from Elliot, you should be all set.
I don't seem to be having much luck using my access card. Am I doing something wrong?
I deactivated most of the readers because of the shutdown. As soon as I get done here, I'll get them online again. Sorry. Hey, if you come across a pair of pliers, hang on to them, okay? Mine are missing. Someone must have walked off with them.
Do you mind having to work during the shutdown?
Not a bit. Keeping those card readers functioning is practically a full-time job all by itself. Plus, I happen to adore my job.
Any advice on how to go about fixing the Midway game that's broken?
It needs to be reprogrammed. Open up the back. Should be some instructions on the clipboard. Check that handbook I gave you if they're too cryptic for you. But you'll also need the plug-in keyboard, and unfortunately, I have no idea where it is. One of my guys probably left it in the park somewhere.
Oh yeah, that's cool, Ingrid. I'll just do your fucking job for you. The park is shut. Surely you can fucking do these things for me. It's not like you have that much to do.
Thanks for your help.
One open mind
What help?
sees more than two open eyes.
She was no help. And your cryptic messages, I don't care for them, Ingrid.
I believe that's mine.
Sorry, bad habit.
Yeah, I was just looking at your water bottle. Jesus. Expensive taste.
Do you mind?
Sorry, bad habit.
No, I don't. Do you mind? Just one of those people. Alright. Give me your soldering gun.
Hang on, I'll be right with you.
Take your time. Uh-oh.
Out. And do not come back unless and until Joy Trent calls me. Okay?
Okay.
Oh shit, okay.
Haven't heard from Joy yet. Out.
Oh, okay. Oh. Why does Joy need to call him?
Who are you, and what are you doing?
Who said that?
I said that. Over here, on top of the cabinet. Keep
fuck?
going. Over here. Please identify yourself.
What the fuck is that? What is this game?
Well, my name is Nancy Drew.
Digital representations of your voice and image have been entered into my memory circuits.
An
Nancy
image?
Drew.
What are you, some kind of security system?
I am Miles, the Magnificent Memory Machine. I receive and process video and audio input and make appropriate pre-programmed verbal responses.
So you were like Siri.
What's a magnificent memory machine?
It is my turn to ask a question. Nancy Drew, why are you here when Joy is not?
Elliot Chen is kind of upset with me. I need to write her a note to call him.
There is a pad for leaving messages on the desk.
So, who programmed you?
Responding to the non-Joy entity is an unnecessary drain on my power units and is heretofore disallowed.
What does that mean? Hello? Miles? I guess it means he's not going to talk to me anymore.
Responding is an unnecessary drain on my power unit.
Okay, whatever. Can I search more stuff? No? I guess he'll keep a dog on me. Mr. Security.
I can use this to leave a note for Joy to call Elliot. Looks like Joy's a pencil chewer.
Yeah, I used to chew pencils a lot. To like the point where they would break. It's fucking yuck. I don't know what to do. Oh, Frank and Joe.
Captain's Cove Police Station.
Detective Paris, please.
Hang on.
This is KJ.
KJ, okay.
My name is Nancy Drew. I'd like to ask you some questions about a jewel heist, an old jewel heist. The one where the safe at the captain's quarters hotel was broken into?
Oh, you are going back a ways. You a reporter or something?
No.
I'm trying to help Paula Santos figure out why so many weird things have been happening lately at her amusement park.
Oh, yeah? So what do you need? Just so happens Paula Santos is a good friend of mine.
Oh, well, look at that. Look at that.
Since everything seems to have started with the theft of that carousel horse, I'm wondering if maybe it was stolen because there were jewels from that heist hidden inside it.
Never occurred to me, but it's possible, I suppose. The thief's name was Chaz Dunning. Died in prison about a year ago. I'll tell you what. I'll make some calls, try to see if there was somebody he confided in before he died. Somebody who was recently released.
Again, my name is Nancy Drew, and you can reach me on my cell phone anytime. The number is 523-555-4399.
Well, as soon as I know something, you'll know something.
Thanks, Detective Paris. It was great talking to you.
Ditto.
Ditto, yes. All right, Paula.
Paula Santos.
Hi, Paula.
Nancy, what's going on?
What can you tell me about the people working at the park during the shutdown?
I frankly don't know any of my employees that well. I'm a very hands-off kind of boss. I believe in hiring the best, then stepping aside and letting them do their best.
Can you tell me anything about any of them?
Well, let's see. Ingrid Corey is extremely competent and has no problems managing the maintenance staff. Although...
Some of her ideas are just a little out there.
Exactly. But to each his or her own. So, where was I? There's Harlan Bishop, very conscientious. Elliot Chen, very talented, but a very slow worker. And Joy Trent, very, well, Joy is hard to describe.
Yeah.
I understand you and her father used to be business partners.
I've yet to meet a man who was as terrific with people and as horrible with money as Daryl Trent was. He stayed afloat for 30 years on sheer charisma, I swear.
What happened to him?
His bad investments caught up with him. He sold everything he could, but still wound up drowning in debt. Till one day in bankruptcy court, he just keeled over and died of a heart attack.
How did Joy take it?
I really couldn't tell you. She has never said one word to me about her father, ever.
Is it true that Captain's Cove is being sued by someone who got hurt in the roller coaster accident?
The part about being sued is true, but I don't think the guy got hurt. I think he's just saying that so he can try to squeeze money out of our insurance company.
Just out of curiosity, why do you think someone would steal a carousel horse?
I think it was just a bunch of kids who felt like vandalizing something.
It's, people like to play the victim and get money because they know that courts usually probably allow them. Wait, what? She said, I think it was just a bunch of kids vandalizing? Why would they steal a fucking horse?
But why would they take the horse? Why didn't they just break it into pieces or something?
I don't know. Maybe they wanted it for a prank. The police think it could still turn up, although they warn me that if it does, it probably won't be in very good shape.
I read how a customer at Captain's Cove once found stolen jewels on one of the rides, which makes me wonder if that could be why that carousel horse was stolen.
You mean someone stole it because they thought there were jewels stashed inside it? Wow, that's really interesting. Maybe you should tell the police.
As a matter of fact, I called the man who was in charge of the investigation back then, Detective Paris. He's looking into it.
Good. Let me know what you find out.
Okay.
When will the insurance company be sending someone out to investigate the roller coaster accident?
Every time I call, I get the same thing. Someone will be out soon. Which is why I'd really like you to take a look, Nancy. No telling when they'll get around to it.
I found some notes that were written in shorthand. Would you happen to know any stenographers?
No. Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever even met a stenographer. Now that we're in the computer age, stenography has pretty much become extinct.
I'll be in touch.
I'll be waiting.
Yeah, I don't know, honestly, why.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
I'm afraid I got off on the wrong foot with Elliot. I spilled paint all over something he'd been working on.
Ooh, not good. The guy's already about a month behind in his work.
Any idea why he's so far behind?
He's a procrastinator, doesn't really like to work, so he does whatever he can to avoid it. Puts things off till the last minute. Me, I get stuff done right away. You do too, I'll bet.
Well, I try. Has he always been behind?
I guess he was doing okay up until about a month ago. Way I hear it, if he doesn't get caught up like fast, he's gonna be waving bye-bye like soon.
So definitely something happened a month ago. Okay.
I'll see you around.
Go get him.
Go get him. Hello.
I really do need to get this work done.
Right. Sorry.
I'm sorry, we're not gonna talk about this robot thing? Coolio then. Oh shit. Ah! It goes straight to the map. Excuse me, I need your gun.
Well, Miss Destructo returns.
You talked to Joy?
Imagine my surprise when she told me you're a detective.
I hope she also told you that I spent a full 10 minutes in her office without spilling a thing.
These things happen. So, I hear you're out to solve the curse of Captain's Cove.
How do you explain what's been going on around here?
What do I know? I'm just an artist. Go ask our naturopathic engineer person.
Do you have any idea who stole that horse off the carousel?
Somebody who's into junk.
That's odd. Ingrid said carousel horses can be very valuable.
Well, when they're the original horses, they can be valuable, yes, but I was talking about the one that was stolen. It was not an original. Around 20 years ago, somebody bought one of the horses off the carousel. The guy who owned the park back then commissioned some hack to replace it.
Oh, okay.
So the horse the hack carved was worthless?
Right.
The fact that the park is shut down must be kind of a relief for you.
You mean because I'm behind in my work? I'd be lying if I said the shutdown wasn't helping me get caught up. Meeting deadlines has never been my forte. But I certainly hope you're not suggesting that I arranged for the park to be shut down by somehow manufacturing this curse thing, because that would be ridiculous.
That's not what I said.
Ingrid said you have her soldering gun. I need to get it from you, if that's okay.
You bet. Here you go. Been meaning to return it to her, but I've been a little busy.
Of course.
Great, thanks. Do you see much of the other people who are working during the shutdown? Like Joy Trent or that security guard, Harlan Bishop?
Nah. Joy Trent, she's like invisible even when she's visible, if you get my drift. And that rent-a-cop, I've got no desire to see anything of him.
Did you two have some kind of run-in?
What, like a fight or something? How could we? He's one of the nicest, friendliest, most helpful guys I've ever met. Totally creeps me out.
Oh, the hell?
I'll let you get back to work.
How's that a problem?
Thanks a lot.
You weirdo.
Could I have some of these tissue strips?
Be my guest.
It should say some. Takes all of them. Ha! Can I have some of this? Takes all of it. Oh. Damn. Savage.
I can use this to measure.
Yes. I believe that's what it's for.
Would it be okay if I took some tape? It might come in handy.
Help yourself.
Would it be okay if I took some tape and some strips? Takes the whole thing. No wonder he's behind. He's gotta go buy supplies constantly. Why are these on? I'm so confused.
Wow, 360 board feet. That's a lot of wood.
Weird. Okay. Music is really loud, the hell. Okay, I got it. Dang.
Wow, a lathe.
Why is everyone so like touchy? I'm just snooping.
Mind if I look at this?
No, go right ahead.
A book on carousels. Cool.
Is it really that cool? So you don't mind me looking at everything but that magazine? This is actually very interesting. Huh. Okay, that's cool. Actually learned something. It was actually interesting to read. Alright, well, no, I can't do it. Damn, what am I gonna do first? Alright, where are we at? Haunted house?
It's locked.
Oh, cool.
What is that noise?
From below.
Sounds like it's coming from below.
Sounds like sewing. Keyboard. Cool. Hello? Oh, it's got a red tag on it. Doesn't work, pretty much.
Just an old radiator.
Oh yeah, nothing suspicious. Obviously there's something here. There's the sound of sewing. Whatever. What was I doing? I need to fix one of the park games. Oh yeah, the soda, yeah. As in soldering gun. So I need to open this. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Oh no, that's the arcade. I think? No? I don't know. Guess here? I guess. So, obviously connect this. Yes. Is that it?
That's not right.
Oh. I can just unconnect it somehow. Okay.
There, that looks right.
Yay. Perfect.
Oops, no power.
Alright.
Hello, Nancy. Still on the case, I see.
How well do you know Elliot Chen?
Not very. But I've noticed he has a very strange aura. Very dark around the edges. Odd for an artist. But then, it's nowhere near as dark as Joy's. Her aura's a mess.
Why do you think that is?
She's hiding something. And she's hiding from something. Something very big and very dark. Plus, she eats way too many carbs. To say nothing of pencils.
Thanks for your help.
Remember, niacin.
Yeah. You're an odd one, aren't you? Harlan, that's it.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
Could you turn the power back on to the card reader outside the roller coaster? It's all fixed. Here's the tag.
You bet. I'll just switch the circuit back on and you'll be all set.
Ingrid said you told her that you were a bouncer before you came to work here. In Trenton, not Flemington.
Right. I was. For a while. I've held almost every guard-type job there is. Lived in a lot of different places, too. Trenton, Jersey City, Flemington, Cape May.
Yeah, okay. Cool, of course, yeah. My bad.
I'll see you around.
Go get 'em.
You're not hiding anything, or... you know... Are you? Oh, okay, cool. It's really quiet. Where's the music? Can I see anything? That's it? We just go...
This looks like one of Joy's.
Oh, interesting, Joy. Why is your pencil at the emergency stop?
Ow!
What the
I'm
heck?
trapped!
Does Nancy have the same shoes and jeans as from last game?
To get my foot loose, I need to switch the track somehow. Looks like I have to reconnect these wires.
What's the chance of this?
Now I can turn the power on and see if these try again. Still not right.
So it says connected and it's in red, but for some reason it doesn't work. So I switch it to green. All this time I would connect it, but I didn't realize that I had to switch it. What an absolute fucking joy. I literally, this puzzle was too hard for no reason. Joy.
Need something?
Yes. Talk to me about your pencil. What is going on, Joy?
Do you by any chance know how to read shorthand?
Sorry, sure don't.
Do you ever talk to the other people who are working during the shutdown?
I'm not very good at socializing. I couldn't even tell you what any of them look like, quite frankly. I go to work, I go home. That's pretty much my life.
Someone activated the roller coaster while I was standing on the tracks just now. I barely managed to escape.
Really? Are you sure it was on purpose? Maybe you accidentally tripped a switch or something.
It was no accident. Does this pencil I found by the tracks look familiar?
That looks like one of mine. But I didn't leave it there. I mean, just because you found one of my pencils, that hardly proves I'm guilty of something.
Joy, while you were gone, the Nancy Drew entity came in here and snooped.
You were snooping around in here?
Actually, no, I wasn't. Correction.
Well, I was leaving you a note. You know, to call Elliot.
An analysis of sensory input shows that the Nancy Drew entity entered the immediate area during your absence and exhibited non-random seeking behavior.
No, I wasn't. I was asking you who the fuck you were. No, I was not snooping.
I was just trying to do the job Ms. Santos asked me to do. I didn't know I was being watched.
My father was a frustrated inventor. After he died, I discovered that in his study. In his will, he said he made it just for me. I don't have room in my apartment, so I brought him here. I keep him covered when I know I'm going to have company. As you noticed, he can be kind of a blabbermouth.
The word blabbermouth is without meaning to Miles the Magnificent Memory Machine.
He's annoying.
Does he do anything else besides blabber?
My father said he invented Miles in order to reacquaint me with my childhood. It always bothered him that I was never as happy-go-lucky as he was. What am I, Miles?
Joy Trent is a party-pooping stick in the mud.
So my father programmed him with a bunch of riddles designed to reconnect me with long-lost memories from my childhood.
That sounds fascinating.
I don't see it that way at all. I don't want to relive my childhood. My mother died when I was 4.
My mother died when I was really young, too. Maybe I could help you.
I should be mad that you were snooping around in here. But the truth is, I think it's neat that you're so gutsy. Especially since I'm so not gutsy. Oh, what the heck. Okay, Miles, let's hear the first riddle.
Here is the first riddle. Listen carefully. To be told a truth long since put away, bring me the silvery remains of a 4-bit day.
I have no idea what he's talking about. I knew it would be a waste of time.
Don't give up yet. Maybe I'll turn up something in the course of my investigation.
Do what you want, but I'm not gonna hold my breath.
Joy, you could at least help. What now? Fix the games. Carousel. Elliot? Nope. Guess I can fix the game. What's this? Oh yeah, this thing. Let's go to my hotel room. Check out what's going on. Inbox? Nothing? No, I don't think there is anything. No, these get checked for me. Interesting. Okay. Alright, let's go fix the game. Alright, this is what we have to. Fixing this.
The keyboard is missing.
Alright. Here you go. Oh, I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know. Oh, what the hell? Super. What was it? What's it called though? Parameter. So I need to find the serial number. Oh. KM5200. Is that what I type in? What? Oh, super, not cereal. What the fucking shit. KM 5200. Was that right? Yay! Okay. Fixed it by chance. Just because I clicked on the the door when I was like, I don't know how to fix it.
Welcome to Barnacle Blast. Uh-oh, you are using your last fun credit, so I'm keeping your card. But don't worry, you can always get a new one. Now blast all those nasty barnacles off the ship.
I don't think I need a new one, but okay. Oh, it's one of those. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Yay. Okay. Do I have to move arrows? Or can I use... medium, please, not hard. Want it done. Over and done with. Rude! Oh my god, it's so fast! Oh, come on. Bruh. Well, it was a lot easier to use my left hand than my right hand. And you'd think it'd be easier for me to use my right hand because I'm right-handed, but actually that's not the case here because I'm so used to my left hand being like the movement hand on the keyboard, you know, the WASD. Yeah, so that's... should have figured that one out, but you know. Okay, well, what do we need? Shark? Art. Or harmonica. Oh wait, I didn't win this. So obviously we need harmonica then. Oh, I don't have a gaming thing.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
Does the phrase silvery remains of a 4-bit day ring any bells with you?
Huh?
Never mind.
Huh?
I seem to have used up all the fun on my fun pass. Did you say I could get another one?
I certainly did. Here you go. Enjoy.
I'll see you around.
Knock 'em dead.
Turn around the longest way possible. So she's asking about the riddle thing. Should I ask Ingrid?
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
I got your soldering gun from Elliot and fixed that card reader. Does he borrow your tools a lot?
Very rarely. He's not exactly a mechanical genius.
This is going to sound like a really odd question, but if someone asked you to get him the silvery remains of a 4-bit day, what would you do?
Same thing any normal person would do. Ask him what the heck he was talking about.
Right. Thanks for your help.
No big deal.
Normal person. I'm so normal. Alright, Elliot, do you have your 2 cents to add?
Nancy, you're a procrastinator's dream. Know that? Come in. Ask me questions. Ask me lots of questions.
Okay, that's a bit weird.
I found this receipt on the floor. Looks like you bought a lot of basswood recently.
I'll take that. Thank you.
What? Nancy.
I know you're busy, but I was hoping you could maybe help me solve a riddle. If I asked you for the silvery remains of a 4-bit day, what would you give me?
A riddle. I love riddles. Okay, let's see. Silvery remains has to be something silver that's left over, right? Okay, now, if 2-bit means worth a quarter, 4-bit would mean worth 2 quarters. Quarters. Captain's quarters, maybe?
The hotel adjacent to the park?
Captain's quarters day. Day, spelled D-A-E, as in Sunday. That's it. There's this fantastic sundae you can get only at the hotel. They call it a fun day. It's been their specialty for like centuries. Comes with a souvenir spoon. Silvery, as in spoon, get it?
Damn, okay, what the hell?
Elliot, you're a genius.
Next riddle, come on. I'm on a roll, baby. I'm in a groove. Bring it on.
I'll let you get back to work.
If you must.
Oh, sorry. Oh, next time. Alright, Sunday something. But I need to... Oh, I have the pass now. I can play the game.
Nothing like a game of squid toss, is there? You have 4 fun credits left on your card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
Is there? It are. Perfect, and I don't even have a card. Yay! Yay! Perfect. God, I need to ever come back there and ask Harlan for the stupid pass. Unless I need to ride the carousel, I guess. Okay. A Sunday. Can I have a Sunday, please?
Hotel operator, what do you want?
How rude. Sunday.
I'd like to order a fun day, please.
2,480 calories worth of sheer heaven plus one official fun day souvenir spoon coming right up. Anything else?
That's it. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Okay, damn. Oh, that was quick.
Oh, that was so good.
Spoon. Damn, she cleaned that glass out, didn't she? Have I checked my bags? Yeah,
Any luck?
I'm pretty sure Miles wants us to bring him the souvenir spoon you get when you order a fun day Sunday at the captain's quarters. I have one right here.
Give it to Miles and see what happens.
Lay it on me.
What the hell?
The scan is complete. The object is correct. Your mother used to take you for a Sunday at the captain's quarters almost every week. Do you remember, Joy?
The captain's quarters fun day. I do remember that. I was so small, I always had to sit on my mother's lap to eat it. I wish I could remember what she looked like.
Don't you have a picture of her?
You were very little when your mother died, Joy. Your grief came out as anger. Before your father could stop you, you destroyed every picture of your mother that he had.
I did that? No, my father told me he had gotten rid of them. He always said some things are better left forgotten. Oh my gosh, I'm the reason I have nothing to remember her by.
What do you, so you just went and destroyed all the pictures? Really? All of them? Completely all of them?
I'm sure your father helped you shut out the truth in order to spare your feelings.
The older your father got, Joy, the more he realized that life is nothing but memories. He realized that even bad memories have a place in a good life. That is why he invented Miles the Magnificent Memory Machine. Here is the second riddle. This one is written down. Please remove it.
Where were you hiding it? The hell?
It's just a blank piece of paper.
You and your mother used to love to play this game, Joy.
Once again, I have no idea what he's talking about.
Don't give up yet.
If you still want to help me, please, Nancy, keep going. I feel like a door somewhere is starting to creak open. I'm kind of scared to open it, but I also kind of know I have to.
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
You're the greatest.
I know. How do I talk to Elliot? Hey, Elliot!
All right, break time.
You sure you don't mind?
Are you kidding? As long as you're here, I have a legitimate reason for not working. I don't mind one iota.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thanks a lot.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Damn. Salty, salty. Nothing to do here, nothing to do here. No one wants to talk to me. Maybe a phone call? Oh, I haven't called the sheriff yet. Idiot. I'm gonna call Paula. Actually, wait, maybe I shouldn't. Call the sheriff first.
Captain's Cove Police Station.
Detective Paris, please.
Hang on.
Hi, Nancy.
Hello, Detective Paris. You have caller ID?
Hey, just because we're small doesn't mean we're prehistoric. Afraid I don't have anything on Dunning yet. Still waiting for people to return my calls.
Oh no, I did call. What the hell?
How much do you know about Daryl Trent? You know, the guy who used to be the co-owner of Captain's Cove, Paula's former business partner?
I met him a couple of times. Real friendly guy. Young at heart. More of a kid than most kids. I kind of think that's what killed him, you know? His body just got too old for his soul.
Did you ever meet his daughter?
I didn't even know she existed until Paula mentioned she'd hired her.
Thanks, Detective. You've been a big help.
Hey, say hi to Paula for me.
Was he really though, Nancy? Because I don't think so.
Paula Santos.
Hi, Paula.
Nancy, what's going on?
I'll be in touch.
Good.
And then that was the... Oh, fuck's sake, I don't know. Did I investigate properly here? Because I was playing. Stolen horse, yes. Yeah, the thingy majigger. Oh, it works now, so yeah, I can open it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yes, for this place.
Something's missing here. Guess I'm gonna have to call Tink. Whoever he is.
Or else.
This looks
Or
a
else
little
what?
like the inside of my aunt's player piano.
Yeah, this is a big piano, I suppose. No, it's not. You know. Alright, Tinkerbell.
This is Tink. Sorry, I'm busy fishing, which means you're gonna have to call me back.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. My number is 523-555-4399. If you could call me back, I'd really appreciate it.
Ooh, secret. The hell? No, nothing here. Oh.
Time to start crawling.
Oh, well.
This goes to the space underneath the carousel.
Creepy. Caution. Oh, what's
Wonder what
this?
that is.
Transmitter? That's it?
There's something up there. Looks like a letter.
Come on. No, you want to. Oh yeah, as if that's how it, whatever.
The ballroom? That's what was converted into the haunted house. Kessler's workshop would have been under what's now the haunted house. I wonder if it's still there.
I mean, by the sounds of it, it is, because you heard someone sewing. So obviously someone's working on something around there. Tinkerbell, you need to call me. do? No.
Hello?
Hi, Nancy. KJ Paris. I got some preliminary info on that jewel thief. You know Chaz Dunning?
Great, let's hear it.
Okay. Before he died, he got to be real good buddies with his cellmate at New Jersey State Prison. And his cellmate was paroled less than 2 months ago.
Do you know the guy's name?
Well, apparently he's used a lot of aliases. The guy I talked to wasn't sure which name he was released under, but he did give me a description. Dark hair, medium build, clean-shaven, heavy Jersey accent. Like I said, I'm still in the process of making calls. I just thought I'd let you know what I had so far.
Thanks, Detective. You've been a big help.
Okay, thank you. Smells like lemon.
Hotel operator, what do you want?
I'd like to order the hamburger platter with milk instead of a soft drink.
One hamburger platter with moo juice. It'll be there in a few. Anything else?
That's
Moo
it. Thanks a
juice.
lot.
The hell?
Don't mention it.
Yeah, why is she getting milk? Yuck. Nancy, you weirdo. I suppose.
Hello?
Hey, Bess, it's Nancy.
Oh, hey, Nancy.
What the fuck?
Whoa, you were obviously hoping I was someone else.
Well, kinda.
Is George there too?
Yeah, I'm here. Which is more than I can say for my cousin.
Oh, Nancy, I was hoping you were this guy named Matt. He works at the movie theater in the mall, and he is so cute. And last night he asked me for my phone number.
She's become downright dangerous, Nance. If that phone rings and you happen to be standing between it and Bess, you're toast.
Do you have time to talk? I mean, I don't want to mess up this Matt thing.
Of course we have time to talk. I'm dying to hear what's going on. Besides, if Matt tries to call me and gets a busy signal, that's a good thing. He'll think I'm popular.
Fill us in, Nance, quick, before Bess's logic starts getting really twisted and I get nauseous.
Here.
I met the security guard, Harlan Bishop. Nice guy. Except when I asked him where he worked before. He seemed kind of evasive.
Is he cute?
Bess, what difference does that make?
Ugly people have chips on their shoulders and are more likely to commit crimes, George. I read that somewhere. Either read it or saw it on Oprah.
He's from New Jersey. I'm pretty sure about that.
Well, I guess that's not surprising. But if he was evasive, we know what that means, don't we, Bess? Suspect list.
I think I might know why somebody stole that horse off the carousel. They were looking for jewels that had been hidden inside it after a hotel robbery.
Hidden jewels? I love it. That's almost as good as buried treasure.
But if they recovered the jewels, why is the carousel still going around by itself?
I'm not sure yet, but the detective who was in charge of investigating the robbery is helping me look into it.
Don't let George discourage you, Nancy. I, for one, think you're on the right track. You can never go wrong when jewelry is involved.
I finally met the park's art director, Elliot Chen. We kind of got off on the wrong foot, but he's real friendly to me now.
But is he too friendly? That's the question.
Yeah, maybe he's trying to deflect suspicion by making nice.
That could be. I do get the feeling he knows more about the carousel than he lets on.
Uh-oh. Sounds like another candidate for the suspect list.
There was a brochure for a sports car in Ingrid's work area, the
Everyone's a
Pandora
suspect.
2XS.
That is like the hottest car ever.
One of the most expensive, that's for sure. She must make a ton of money.
Either that or she's about to come into a ton of money.
The engine oil thickens.
The weirdo.
I almost got creamed by the roller coaster when I was on the tracks looking around, and I don't think it was an accident.
Someone tried to kill you?
Ouch.
I found one of Joy's chewed-up pencils just before it happened, but she says she doesn't know how it got there.
Just from now on, stay away from that coaster, Nan. Stick to the carousel. Man, I never thought I'd hear myself say that.
I found a very odd-looking device under the carousel. I'm willing to bet that it's the reason the carousel seems to be turning on and off by itself.
So whoever put it there must know a lot about electronics. Like that chief engineer person, maybe? She'd be my next stop.
I was gonna go and ask her about
I
it.
need you guys to do something for me. I found some stenography notes that I'd really like to translate, only I don't know shorthand.
Say no more. We'll do some research and get right back to you. We will? I barely know how to spell stenography, let alone research it. We'll call you when we're through. We can do this, Bess. What is with all this
They give
weed
hints?
stuff?
How are you?
I found a letter written by Rolf Kessler to his wife Amelia. It was hidden inside the carousel.
A hidden love letter? That's so romantic. What did it say?
Well, apparently she'd left him, and he was begging her to come back.
Wait a minute. If the letter was to her, why was it inside the carousel?
Because he never sent it, he was too scared that she'd reject him. So he hid the letter inside the carousel, hoping someday he'd have enough guts to send it.
But he never did. Oh my gosh, romantic and tragic.
In the letter, he mentioned that his workshop was under the ballroom, which is now the haunted house.
Do you think the workshop is still there?
You can bet I'm going to look.
Maybe Kessler's still there too. Maybe he's like the phantom of the amusement park. 100-year-old phantom? I'm sure, Bess.
Miles said he was giving Joy and me another riddle, but all he gave us was a blank piece of paper.
Does it by any chance smell like lemon?
As a matter of fact, it does.
Then I bet the riddle is written in lemon juice. Lemon juice? What are you talking about? If you write something in lemon juice, it's invisible until you expose it to heat. How can you expose it to heat without burning the paper?
Don't worry, I'll figure something out.
There are ways.
I found out that after Joy's mother died, she was so distraught that she destroyed every single picture of her mother that her father had.
Yikes, that's a little twisted.
The really weird thing is that she'd completely blocked it out of her memory. She thought her father had destroyed all the pictures.
Sounds like she could use a good shrink. I'd leave her on your suspect list. That's for sure.
Oh my god.
I found out that the man who may have hidden jewels in that stolen carousel horse died in prison, but his cellmate, who apparently looks a lot like Harlan Bishop, was recently released.
Harlan just started working there, right? And he doesn't like to talk about where he worked before, right? I think you're onto something, Detective Drew.
Got anything for me in the way of hints?
Yeah, call the Hardy Boys. They'd never admit it, but I don't think they're doing much these days.
Oh, well, that's not a hint.
Catch you guys later.
Be careful. Good luck.
Call the Hardy Boys. Oh, I don't have time to stand and chat. I need to solve a mystery. Heat. I need a lamp. Is there a lamp in here? Ah. Toilet paper. Well, that could work.
I need to turn the iron on.
Okay. Yeah, it's beautiful.
The first 8 notes of your favorite band organ tune, plus 1 mouth organ, plus 1 smidgen of talent, equals 1 happy Miles.
That's why we need the harmonica. We need to find the notes.
I need to turn the iron on.
Then you're gonna put the iron back, is what I'm... Okay, so now... I need to go ask about the strange device. Oh! Well, 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 what have we got here?
I need a tape. I need a tape.
It's on 1190. What an easy card the hell. Especially if you highlight it.
Louis G. Wonder who that is. Best way to find out is to call him.
Oh yeah, sure. Let's just call a random person. Nice. Tape? What are you hiding, Harlan? Hmm? You criminal. Oh.
It looks like Harlan's been spying on Ingrid.
0726. Nice.
I better put this back where I found it.
You're right. Okay, time to go. 0726. Damn it.
Hello?
Hi, Nance. We found some stuff on stenography. Oh, so now it's we, huh? Okay, George found most of it, surprise, surprise. But I helped.
Thank you so much. You guys are the best.
So go back to the hotel and check your laptop. We emailed a little tutorial to you. But you gotta promise to let us know what the note you translate says.
I promise. Thanks again, you guys. It's locked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's Snoopy Snoop.
Call LH about results. LH. Lance Huffington, maybe?
Hmm. What have you got here, huh? Oh, nice. Living the high life, I see.
Wow, that's one expensive watch.
Holy sugar. What the fuck? Paid in cash. Interesting. All a bunch of criminal scum. No. What are you doing, Elliot? Huh?
Hey, Nance, what's going on?
I'll let you
Nothing.
get back to work.
Keep it real.
Is Joy out of the office as well? Alright, let's call whoever. I think no. Is it just LH? Oh yeah. Let's call this person.
State Board of Parole, Louis Guerra's office.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said, State Board of Parole, Louis Guerra's office.
Is Mr. Guerra a parole officer?
That's correct. But he's out of the office right now. Would you like to leave a message?
Maybe you can help me. Do you know if he has a client named Harlan Bishop?
Yes, he does. Is Harlan up to something he shouldn't be?
I didn't say that, but when was he paroled, do you know?
You're going to have to wait and ask Mr. Guerra that question. What was the name?
Nancy Drew. My number is 523-555-4399. That's my cell phone. He can call me anytime.
I'll let him know.
Thank you.
Okay, now I'm waiting 2 phone calls.
Talk to me.
Yes, hi. Is
Who
this
says
Lance
that?
Huffington?
You betcha. Who's this?
Well, I'm Nancy Drew. I work with Ingrid Corey. I'm kind of her unofficial assistant here at the park. She tells me everything.
Oh, yeah?
She asked me to call you for a status report.
Everything's great. Her plan worked. I'm glad she shared it with me. Life's good. At least it will be when the trial's over and the settlement's in the bank. Whoa, speaking of which, I gotta go. I'm due in court. What'd you say your name was?
Nancy.
Well, Nancy, next time you call me, you could very well be talking to a multi-millionaire. Ta-ta.
Bye.
Oh, cool. So that was a scam.
Hello?
Hi, it's Paula. Just thought I'd check in, see how you're doing.
Actually, I'm kind of glad you called.
Why? What's going on?
I'm afraid I've discovered something kind of disturbing about Harlan.
What, that he's an ex-con? I know.
You do?
It was the first thing out of his mouth when he applied for the job. He said being an outstanding security guard would prove to everyone once and for all that he's gone straight.
I also found out that he used a security camera to get the code to Ingrid's work area, and he fits the description of the jewel thief's cellmate that Detective Paris gave me.
Oh, now that's disturbing. But I'm still going to give Harlan the benefit of the doubt until I have good reason not to. I appreciate your bringing this to my attention, though.
All right. Goodbye, Paula.
Just sounds so weird when she goes, alright. Goodbye, Paula. Goodbye.
Any luck?
Yeah.
There was a message written in lemon juice on that piece of paper Miles gave us. We're to play the first 8 notes of your favorite band organ tune on a mouth organ for Miles.
My favorite band organ tune? I don't even know what a band organ is. Or a mouth organ either, for that matter.
A band organ is what usually plays the music you hear when you ride a carousel.
And a mouth organ is a harmonica. You used to play the harmonica for your mother all the time, Joy. Your favorite tune was the one you heard on the carousel?
It couldn't have been. I never rode the carousel. I always thought it was stupid. I thought all the rides in the park were stupid.
Stupid. So stupid.
Is that all you can tell us, Miles?
I have been programmed to give you one hint. The tune is on the 3rd roll. You will have to think about this one. End of hint.
Oh, nice.
It's all yours, Detective. As usual, I'm stumped.
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
I'll be right here.
Joy, you're quite useless with all these riddles. They were literally meant for you. Are you that fucking stupid that you can't even figure out what your dad had to say to you? Harlan? Hello?
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
Not another fun card.
I found some kind of electronic device under the carousel. I'm pretty sure someone has been turning the carousel on and off at night by remote control.
Why would somebody want to do that? Whatever you found was probably just some kind of toy that fell out of some kid's pocket.
No, I don't think so.
I found an old letter in the gear room of the carousel.
No, not
it
where
was written by the guy who
access
carved
is.
all the horses, Rolf Kessler.
We need the
Is it okay if I keep it?
card.
As far as I'm concerned, I'll mention it to Miss Santos, see what she says.
I'll see you around.
Have fun.
And I'm not gonna say the fact that, like, I got you. Got my eye on you. Gotta tell me what's up. Here
Hello,
you are.
Nancy. How goes it?
What's up?
I found something underneath the carousel that looks like it might be a remote control device.
Oh, I'd like to see it. Interesting. I looked under there. Wonder how I missed it. May I have this?
Actually, I
No.
kind of like to keep it.
Suit yourself.
Thank you.
Did you know that the man who carved the carousel horses had a workshop under what's now the haunted house?
How appropriate, considering Kessler's belief in the supernatural and all.
I heard some strange sounds the last time I was in there. They seemed to be coming from below.
That's odd. I've been doing a lot of work in there lately, and I haven't heard any strange noises. So either your ears are better than mine, or your imagination is.
My ears are. Thank you very much. Your imagination is quite shite.
I understand that you know the man who got hurt in that roller coaster accident, Lance Huffington?
I've talked to him. I don't really know him.
What did you talk to him about?
Look, what are you getting at?
You and he could be partners. He gets on the roller coaster, you shut off the power, the coaster stops suddenly, he cries whiplash and sues the park, you share the settlement.
Interesting theory.
Literally just.
Unfortunately, it's totally wrong.
Oh,
I
really?
called him to tell him to rub his neck 3 times a day with witch hazel and lavender. If his neck is really injured, that will cure it. Why are you so eager to accuse me of something?
Are you really going to tell me that you can afford a $20,000 gold watch on the salary you earn working here at the park?
All right. I have been making money on the side, but it's not what you think. I've been helping someone design a roller coaster. I even let him borrow the blueprints for our coaster, so he could study them, not steal them. I kept it secret because it could be construed as conflict of interest. This guy knows I'm taking a risk, so he pays me very well. Now, your turn. It's obvious that you've been nosing around in here. How did you get in?
Well, it seems that one of the security guards has been doing a little extracurricular surveillance work.
Harlan. I knew it bugged him that this place was off limits, but spying on me? That guy's got a real problem. As for you, I'd appreciate it if you would kindly remove your nice and deficient little self from my office. I have work to do.
Oh, sorry I upset you. Not that I really enjoy talking to you. So yeah, I'm gonna fucking go, cause you're a fucking party pooper. Party pooper.
This is Tink.
Yes, hello. My name is Nancy Drew.
I never heard of you.
Yes, I know. I'm trying to help Miss Santos figure out what caused the roller coaster accident that shut down Captain's Cove.
So why are you calling me? I run the Carousel. I don't know from coasters.
Well, to make a long story short, I need to find out the name of the band organ song that's on the third roll.
Old me.
What for?
For a reason.
That's between me and Miss Santos, I'm afraid.
How do I know you even know Miss Santos?
Look, if you want to call her, I've got her number right here.
I didn't drive 900 miles into the Canadian wilderness to call my boss. Anyway, I can't help you. I got no idea what song's on the third roll. Only way you're gonna find out is to play it.
Where is the third roll?
It's in the cabinet in the gear room.
You mean the one that's locked?
18, 9, 39. That's a combination. Oh, and one more thing. You're gonna have a problem when you go to load the roll on account of...
18,
Holy
9,
moly!
39.
I either snagged a greyhound bus or the biggest fish in the Chapleau River is right here on the end of my line. I'm sorry, hon, I gotta go.
Lovely. I'm glad you're enjoying your time off. Oh fuck, I already forgot. Sometimes I have decent memory, sometimes I don't have one at all. No memory whatsoever. 18, 9.
Let's see.
Thank God.
Miles said the song is on the third roll.
Yes.
This must be it.
Excellent. So, we just put it on, play it, and learn
The
it.
take-up dowel is broken.
Aww. Now I have to fix it. Aww. Nah. Elliot, help me. No.
Hey, Nance, what's going on?
I need to make a dowel to replace this broken one from the band organ. Would it be all right if I used your equipment? I won't make a mess, I promise.
Sure. Got a lathe, wooden rods, safety goggles. Knock yourself out. I gotta go run an errand, though, so try not to cut off any appendages until I get back.
Until? Fuck, I don't know how to use this shit.
It's all fun and games until somebody loses an eye.
But I need to. I
Better
don't know.
leave these goggles here.
Yeah, you better. Hey. Oh, can I investigate more? Can I? No, nothing. Okay. No, I've looked at the books, haven't I? What was it? The magazine.
If Elliot wrote this guy's number down, maybe I should too.
So many phone calls. Um, 14? So, two and a half? $11, quarter, 12, 14.
To carve a new dowel, I'm going to need a piece of wood. Better leave these goggles here.
Where can I find wood? Oh, it's right there, right? Oh, what do I? Wait, so it goes. And then at 11. So confused how it works.
That doesn't look right.
No, it doesn't.
Better leave these goggles here.
Yeah, you better. Because. Yeah, it's. Is that right? Yeah.
That looks perfect.
Yay. Perfect.
Better leave these goggles here.
You're right. You better. Perfect. Okay, now. What the fudge I have to do? And now I go roll and then play.
I need to switch from CD to roll.
Yeah, I know. I don't know the notes. I still need to do this.
I need to tape them to the pipes.
Oh, okay.
I better turn this off.
Alright, let me try.
Will Nancy Drew please report immediately to the security office?
No.
And by immediately, I mean don't even think about doing anything else.
How about I do this?
I better go to Harlan's. He sounds mad.
No! I just remembered. Oh, fuck's sake. What do you want to
I just got off the phone with Miss Santos. Where do you get off telling her I'm some kind of jewel thieving peeping Tom?
She called
Because you are.
Of course she called. She hired me because she thought I deserved a second chance. She wanted to make sure I hadn't betrayed her trust. Which I hadn't, by the way.
It's just that when I found out you'd been spying on some of your co-workers...
I wasn't spying on them. I really think that to do my job right, I should be able to go anywhere in the park. You know, in case of emergencies. Okay, so maybe I'm trying a little too hard. Maybe people's entry codes should be off limits. It's just that this job means everything to me. I don't want to screw it up.
I guess I was a little overzealous too. I'm really sorry. I'll see you around.
Hey Nancy, what's up?
I'll see you around.
Sounds good.
Okay, that's it. We patched things up. Can I go now? Can
Any
I play?
luck?
I think we're all set. I know the tune and I've got a harmonica.
Play it for Miles and see what happens.
Alright, ready for
My
this?
oral sensors are ready. Suck it to me.
You ready for this masterpiece? No. God damn it. Where am I getting F from?
Hooray!
I remember that song. I did ride the carousel. Over and over and over.
didn't even play the
Always
last
same
part of it.
horse. Always the same black horse.
You love the carousel, and you love
He's like,
one horse
oh my
in
god, make it
particular.
stop.
It was
Hooray,
not the
yes,
lead horse,
that's the
and
song.
it was not
Don't even play the
spectacular,
second part.
but you loved it, Joy. What was its name?
I can't remember.
Is the name important?
I am not programmed to continue unless and until you remember the name of that horse. You loved it so much that your mother bought it for you.
She was the one who bought the horse off the carousel? That's interesting. The park must have a record of that transaction.
I haven't seen it, but you're right. It must be around here somewhere.
Don't I have it?
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
You're the greatest.
Didn't I pull it out of your record? Isn't that it? To sell the horse named. Yeah, there you go. Why? Alright, what did they send me? Didn't I say? Oh, there. Well, I have to do lessons. Meow, meow. Anything that remotely reminds you of that? Mm-hmm. You. Oh no, L, sorry. L. No, it's not L. Meow. Why don't I make the noise for little thingy? Lay, right? Jeez. It's an O, not a U. Low. Glow? Glow. Glow ray? Glow ray. Glow. Glory? It's definitely that. Here. And then it's like the little 9 looking thing. Yeah, see? And then it goes 9. Which makes me think... Glow... Lay? Ray? Glow? The shots the hook, the stroke for eyes is short. Forward curve, the stroke for eyes.
The name of the carousel horse is Glory.
Hey! Nice! Figured that out, didn't he? Amazing, I'm so smart. Didn't even have to do the quizzes. Glory. Oh, for fuck's
Hello?
This is Luis Guerra with the State Board of Parole. I understand you have some questions concerning Harlan Bishop.
Right. Hi. Yes, for starters, could you tell me what prison he was in?
He served 30 months in Bayside State Prison for check kiting and forgery. He was paroled 5 weeks ago.
Was he ever at New Jersey State Prison?
No, ma'am.
Have you seen him since he's been paroled?
He comes to my office once a week. As far as I know, Harlan is a security guard at Captain's Cove Amusement Park. Now, do all these questions mean you know something about him that I don't?
No, that's pretty much what I know, too.
Well, I hope I've been of some assistance.
Oh, you have. You've been a big help. Thank you.
Good day, then.
Bye.
Thanks so much, yay.
Any luck?
I know the name of that carousel horse your mother bought you. Glory.
Glory. That's right. Glory. My mother gave him to me for my birthday. My 4th birthday. She died in a car accident that very night.
Your mother was the one who bought that horse. I wonder what happened to it.
I hated the park after my mother died. I hated the carousel, and I hated that horse. I blamed it for what happened to my mother. I had my father destroy it.
But your father did not destroy it. Instead, he stored it. He hoped that someday, with the help of
Miles, the magnificent memory machine!
you would come to terms with your past. And because that is what you are doing, here is the 3rd and final riddle.
Oh my god.
Ask Tink for the book you and I used to read about Kessler and Amelia So Kind. Give her nickname a spin on spook number 10. Then the brass prize arrange on its forearm so strange. And something long lost and cherished you'll find.
Tink's the guy who runs the carousel. Let's give him a call. I've got his number.
No. Nancy, I did something terrible. I turned the power off to the roller coaster and caused the accident that shut down the park. I blamed Miss Santos for my father's death, just like I blamed that horse for what happened to my mother. I feel horrible. Keep going without me, Nancy. I have to go see Ms. Santos and apologize.
Great, so I'm doing the chores for you. Also, most of this game is literally me doing that. It's not doing anything to do with the mystery, or not really. Visit like this once. Carousel doesn't even come alive. What? I was kind of anticipating playing this. It didn't start off too bad, but now it's just becoming kind of meh. Oh, now what now? Oh.
Those look like horse tails.
Okay. Guess it's for his art project. Oh yeah, I need to give that dude a call. Okay. Yeah.
Zukov.
My name is Nancy Drew. I saw the article you wrote about Rolf Kessler in the Collector's Hot Sheet magazine.
That was several months back, but go on.
Well, seeing as you're pretty much an expert on Kessler as well as carousels, I was hoping you could answer a question for me.
I'd be delighted.
Would you happen to know the nickname Rolf Kessler gave his wife, Amelia?
Of course I do. At least, I thought I did. It was an Austrian term of endearment, rather common. Oh, come on, Anton, think. Spazi! That was it! Spazi! S-P-A-T-Z-I. He always called her Spazi.
Spazi. Spazi.
Did you by any chance hear about the horse that was stolen off the carousel at Captain's Cove Amusement Park in New Jersey? It was one of the carousels that Kessler carved.
Yes, I did, and I thought, how odd. Because, you see, I'd gotten a call from someone about a month prior to that asking me how much I thought one of those horses would be worth.
Really? Do you have any idea who it was that called?
None whatsoever. He never gave me his name, nor did he say where he was calling from. The thought that I may have actually encouraged someone to mutilate a work of art. Oh.
How much would a horse from a Kessler carousel be worth?
Depending on its condition, whether it's an inside horse or an outside horse, whether it's the lead horse, anywhere from $80,000 to well over $100,000.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
Yes, it is. But Kessler carved horses for only 5 carousels in his lifetime. So not only is each horse exquisitely beautiful, but it's very rare, especially if it's the lead horse.
The lead horse?
The outside horse, just behind the chariot, the place where you can sit instead of ride. It's traditionally the most ornately carved horse on the carousel, hence the most valuable.
Did you hear about how the carousel at Captain's Cove is now allegedly haunted because one of the horses was stolen?
Yes, what a wonderfully romantic piece of nonsense.
Do you have any idea why someone would be going to the trouble of making the carousel turn on and off by itself?
As a matter of fact, I do. I think that someone wants publicity. Whoever stole the horse wants people to know that it's gone so that when he or she goes to sell it, there will be a whole slew of eager buyers.
But we're talking about stolen property. Are you saying people would willingly buy something they know was stolen?
We're talking about the black market, my dear. Great works of art get stolen by thieves and bought by less than scrupulous collectors all the time.
If someone did steal that horse off the carousel in order to make money off of it, what would be his or her next move? How would they go about selling it?
Well, the thief would probably get a middleman to set up a bidding war between several buyers in order to get the highest price. The internet comes in very handy in such matters.
Thanks for all the info.
Glad to help.
Yes.
Hey, Nance, what's going on?
I have a theory. Someone stole that carousel horse, then made it look like the carousel was haunted, so the publicity would make the horse worth more on the black market.
I'd be impressed except for one thing. No amount of publicity can change the fact that the stolen horse was not carved by Rolf Kessler.
The thing is, I just found out who bought the carousel horse that was replaced years ago. The horse that was stolen was definitely not the one that had been replaced.
Well, then I guess I stand corrected.
All that wood you recently ordered, what did you say it was for?
Okay, if you want to know the truth, I was gonna try my hand at carving a carousel horse to replace the stolen one. I didn't want to tell anybody in case I stank at it.
Why would you need several tails if you're just carving one horse?
You know, Nance, I've got a lot of work to do. And much as I love our little gab fests, my work just ain't getting done. So I'm afraid, as of now, this chat room is closed. Bye-bye.
Excuse me, you're always so happy to talk to me, and now all of a sudden you're getting defensive when I'm getting a little too close.
Hey, Nance, what's going on?
I'll let you get back to work.
Rock on.
Okay. Suspicious. And what are we up to now?
Looks like Spook 10 is missing an arm. The arm is missing. It's been red tagged. Better not take the tag until I fix this.
Why all of a sudden I can look at this?
Oops, no power. That symbol looks familiar. It's locked.
Do I have a key? No, I don't. Now where can I get it? Maybe I should talk to Ingrid? Harlan? Let's go Harlan first.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
Kessler used to have a workshop under what's now the haunted house. Had you ever been down there?
I didn't even know there was a down there.
So you don't know anything about the hidden door in the room that has the old radiator in it?
Sure don't. Never heard any of the other guards say anything about it either.
I'll see you around.
Have fun.
Okay.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
I discovered a hidden door in the haunted house.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's locked.
It's obvious you don't put much stock in curses. But a word to the wise, there really do exist some doors that no one should open. I'd be very careful if I were you.
Yeah, because I trust everything you say.
There's a dummy in the haunted house that's been red tagged. It's missing an arm. Any chance it'll be up and running again in the near future?
Got the arm right here. Just needed a battery. That's one of the dummies Joy Trent's father created. Probably why the circuitry is so bizarre. It works though, so just reattach it. You'll need pliers.
Can I have them?
Oh, and don't forget to take the red tag back to
you.
Spy Master Bishop.
Okay.
Thanks for your help.
You bet.
You betcha. You betcha.
Will Nancy Drew please report to the security office?
Hey, Carlin, you're so annoying. So obsessed with me.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
You called me here. What do you mean, what's up?
I'll see you around.
Have fun.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What the hell is your problem, man? Ooh. Huh. What it is. Well, obviously it's sewing, so... There you go. And have your arm back. Fix you up. That's it?
That looks tight enough.
Excellent.
Oops, no power.
Oh, he needs to turn power on. Yeah, alright. Now I can come see you, Harlan.
Hey,
Keep your
Nancy,
pants
what's
on.
up?
Could you please turn the juice back on to the dummy in the haunted house that Ingrid was fixing? Here's the tag.
You've really got the system down, don't you? I'll just flip the switch and you'll be good to go.
Thank you.
I'll see you around.
Knock 'em dead.
Why are you all lagging so hard? What the hell? Oh, cool. Lights up. booked in. What is it meant to be? Guess that's it for Joy, huh?
Hey, Nance, what's going on?
I found this strange hidden door in the haunted house. Problem is, it's locked. Do you have any idea what's behind it?
Ask Joy. That nutty professor father of hers always had these little secret projects going in the park, even after he sold his interest. Miss Santos didn't have the heart to boot him out.
I'll let you get back to work.
Keep it real.
Okay.
I am Miles, the magnificent memory machine.
Yes, I know who you are.
Joy has stepped out of the office.
Thanks, Miles.
The Nancy Drew entity is welcome.
But like, Miles, I need to actually talk to her, not you. What is this for? What was the... Kinda lost, not gonna lie. Yeah, what the hell? I already... I'm so confused. Call Tink about the book about Carousel. Okay, call Tink. Brass ring on Spook's Town Forum. Okay, you put the brass ring on his fixed arm. Find the key to that hidden door by the radiator. Yeah, find the key. See what Harlan wants. I literally went to him. I don't get it.
This is Tink.
Hi, it's Nancy Drew. Did you land that fish?
I don't want to talk about it. Can I answer your question?
I'm curious. Who do you think stole that horse off the carousel?
Kids. Staring at each other, doing stupid kid stuff. Or maybe somebody just liked the way old Nightshade looked and wanted him for himself. I don't know.
Nightshade?
That was its name. Nightshade. Kessler gave all of his horses names, painted them on their bridles.
Have fun fishing.
Oh, I will.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. But I just called Tink. I'm so confused. Somebody help me. Give me tips.
Hello?
Hey, Frank, it's Nancy.
Hey, Joe, pick up. Actually, he may not want to talk to you.
Why not?
Because you get to solve a mystery at an amusement park. He's so jealous he could spit.
Hi, this is Joe.
Hey, Joe, it's Nancy.
I don't want to talk to you.
What did I tell you?
Oh, I'm just kidding. Pardon me for a second. I gotta go spit.
Quit fooling around, Joe. She's calling long distance, remember?
Sorry. So what's going on?
Has either of you ever heard of a guy named Rolf Kessler?
Rolf Kessler. The name is kind of familiar. Give me a minute. It'll come to me.
Don't let him fool you, Nance. He's sitting at his computer madly typing Rolf Kessler into a search engine.
Rolf Kessler. Carved carousel horses in the early part of the 20th century. Very eccentric. Said if anyone separated his horses once they were part of a carousel, bad luck would follow.
Let me guess. That's who carved the carousel at Captain's Cove.
You got it. I found a letter that he wrote but never mailed to his estranged wife, Amelia. He was eccentric, all right.
So there might be something to this curse stuff after all.
Frank, I'm shocked. You've always said there is no such thing as curses.
What I mean is, whoever is responsible for these carousel hauntings obviously knew something about Kessler. He's the key, Nan. Kessler's the key.
Joy Trent admitted to sabotaging the roller coaster, but I still haven't figured out who's responsible for the carousel hauntings.
You're making progress, though.
Yeah, you've narrowed the field.
But I've also managed to annoy all my remaining suspects. They may not want to be that helpful anymore.
Just hang in there, Nancy.
Yeah, I mean, you've already gotten one person to spill her guts. You're obviously doing something right.
Apparently, one of the people who was on the roller coaster when it suddenly stopped is claiming that his neck got injured and has filed a lawsuit.
Well, boys and girls, can you say insurance fraud?
What if someone is making up a false claim? What if that was his plan all along? And what if someone in the park is in on the scheme with him?
That person causes the accident, the guy sues, they split the settlement.
New word, boys and girls. Can you say motive?
Any suggestions as to my next move?
You know Amelia's nickname?
Now find out what it's got to do with spook number 10.
Oh.
I better get going.
Let us know what happens.
Hey, thanks for the tip, guys. You were actually helpful. Well, does Harlan want to talk or what?
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
Guess who needs another fun card?
Here you
Will
go.
that trigger it?
Enjoy.
No?
I'll see you around.
Sounds good.
Okay, whatever. This is the last time I'll ever approach him without him wanting me to.
It's locked.
Yes, indeed. So, this goes here. Oh no. Maybe I understood it wrong. Anyway. Spook. It's kind of cute. Spazi. Ah, makes sense. There we go. Oh joy, this is it. Oh,
that must be Glory.
Oh,
these stairs sure don't feel very safe.
Is that Glory or is that the night? Jesus Christ, Nancy, you. So this was all for Joy.
Oh my gosh, these must be jewels from that jewel heist.
Why are they in this horse?
I should probably take these with me.
What the hell? Why? Are you gonna take this? Nancy, you're missing something.
A letter. Joy's father must have left it for her. My dearest Joy, I hope Miles and his riddles have helped you remember how much you adored this horse and how dearly you loved the woman who gave it to you. I found this picture of her years ago, but I didn't want to give it to you until I knew you were ready. She loved you more than anything, Joy. We both did. Dad. P.S. If you want to see where Glory was carved, look for Kessler's symbol on the wall. I could never spend a lot of time in there. Very strange vibes.
Okay. That's
that must
mom.
be Joy's mother.
Oh.
She was beautiful.
Oh, so cute.
So much for the stairs.
Is that how much damage you did, Nancy? Boy, oh boy, the hell? What's this? Oh, okay.
So this was Kessler's workshop.
That's cool.
Somebody's been making reproductions, or should I say forgeries.
Ah. That's why the... Look, the tails, just like, Elliot, the artist. What's in here? Terrible. That's it. Ah, there you are.
Nancy, what have you done?
It's what you've done. You stole the horse, you fabricated the whole haunted carousel thing to increase its value, and now you're making not just one forgery, but several.
You think?
You let everyone believe you were just a hopeless procrastinator. But this is the real reason you're behind in your work, isn't it?
Right on all counts. Unfortunately, you're not going to get to tell anyone else. Ever.
No, wait. Look what I have. They're diamonds. Real diamonds. Someone stole them 23 years ago and stashed them in the park.
Well, well, little icing on the cake.
I don't like the way you look at me.
That's right. You want them?
Yeah.
Here.
Ouch! Hey!
I've got to get out of here.
Yes. Run. What? Oh, what the fuck? What?
I'm trapped. I've got to get out of here.
How?
I got you, Nancy. You're cornered. You
What
might as well give up.
Ah. I see.
Ah!
Gotcha, bitch.
Soon as I get out of here, I'm gonna call the police, Elliot. So don't bother making plans for tonight. Or the next 10 years.
But how did the
Dear
door
Ned,
close
after
and I got
trapping
trapped?
Elliot, I
I'm
managed
so
to pry the
confused.
exit open and had Harlan call the police. Elliot admitted to
How did
stealing
that
the
work?
carousel horse and planning the remote control device.
I don't get it.
He knew that publicity from the hauntings would increase the value of his forgeries. Needless to say, he's gone back to not liking me. Harlan, on the other hand, adores me now, because not only did he share the credit for busting Elliot, but his sudden fame brought him 3 job offers. He's staying on at Captain's Cove out of loyalty to Paula, but he's happy knowing that being an ex-con will probably never be an issue for him again. As for Ingrid, she promptly attributed Elliot's bad behavior to a deficiency in some mineral I couldn't pronounce. And Joy, when I gave her the picture of her mother, she started smiling and has yet to stop. Inventing Miles was the best thing her late father could have done for her.
Oh, that's cute.
In fact, when I went to the park to say goodbye just now, she wasn't in her office. She was riding the carousel.
No.
Ever yours, Nancy.
Dang. Puzzle Master. Yay! Not only fewest attempts, apart from what is it called? Barnacle, the bouncing one. Holy, that took me a while.
You have reached 555-4468. I can't come to the phone right now, so please leave a message.
Hi, Bess. Hi, George. Well, thanks to you guys, I'm leaving here and flying directly to the Pacific Northwest for some much-needed R&R. George, I just got off the phone with that marine biologist friend of yours. She insisted I stay with her, and she even said she'd take me whale watching on the tour boat she owns. Anyway, thanks for arranging this little vacation, you two. 1 whole week of peace, quiet, and sitting around doing nothing. This is gonna be awesome. Bye!
That's the next game. Danger on Deception Island. No, that's it for Haunted Carousel. Not a bad game. I liked it. It kind of goes. It starts off really good, like quick and a lot to explore, but it has like standstill moment where you just don't know what you're up to or what to do. Puzzles were a bit like you had to win those games in order to get the tokens, in order to get the items from the tokens. That was a bit annoying. Sometimes I just had no idea what I was doing again with like the brass ring unless I checked the computer, or the fact that I needed to enter Spazi for the spook until I called the Hardy Boys. So yeah, that was a bit high going. But I liked the environment. I kind of didn't like the part where it was mainly kind of focused on Joy and a lot about that. But in the end, I actually didn't mind it. So my view on the game changed as I was playing it. What should I give it? I give it a 7. 7, 8? 7.5 out of 10. Yeah, let's do